Bow hunting to me is like a pastime, getting out there and being able to get out in the outdoors. You're stealthy, you're quiet. You gotta really trick the animal, get them close to you. You're not popping them from 400 yards away with a rifle or something. I mean, nothing against doing that, but I just like to get up close and personal and make sure I put a nice ethical shot on them, and that's difficult to do with these mature bucks. I mean, anyone hunting in Michigan knows that it's a heavily hunted state and there's a lot of pressure on deer, and you gotta play the wind, you gotta do all your scent control, you gotta practice, you gotta think about every angle opportunity, because a lot of these deer you're hunting, they're either used to people being on ground blinds or used to seeing a ladder stand that's 12 feet off the ground. And I mean, we don't even think about going 12 feet off the ground anymore. And here in Michigan, it's like you see the deer walk in and they're just looking around up in the trees, and you gotta get 25 feet plus sometimes to just be able to outsmart a deer. And then if you're hunting a ravine, you're even higher at that point, so your shot angles just, it's all, the kill zone just shrinks with these angles you got to take on some of these deer. But it's just a great, I don't know, it's just an unbelievable experience to get out there and actually take a whitetail deer with a bow and beat him on his own ground within 30 yards. I mean, it's an achievement if you can do it, and that's why we do it, and that's why we love it. And hopefully we can get our kids into it, and other people's kids just getting out there and keeping the tradition of archery going. I mean, it's just an unbelievable sport, and it just keeps growing and growing. BoneDriven to me is just a great group of guys. There's a lot of us that are bow hunters in our group. Obviously, there's turkey hunters in our group, like TW. He's a great turkey hunter. Corey's a great turkey hunter. I'm not. I'm just getting into it now because of those guys teaching me how to do it. For the most part, we live across the U.S., so we can't always get together like we normally would, and with families and just time crunch and job and the fast-paced world we live in. It's just really great to step back with these guys and be able to put these images in front of you and video in front of you for the guy who doesn't have time to get out there and go all the time, and see the mistakes we make, and hopefully you learn from them. We're amateur guys out here too, just trying to get it done, and hopefully you learn something and you can put a nice deer down this year, or a turkey, or whatever the case may be. That's what it's about, growing the heritage, bringing everyone together, and putting it in front of you.